Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday the 23rd of January. Well, we're about to knock out the first month of the year. Is that hard to believe or what? I think it's supposed to be clear and nice today. It's starting out at 25 and we're at 29 now, so it was 25 yesterday too. That's a biting cold. You can see where the sun's hiding behind the fog clouds out there. But this is that 2x zoom. It's lossless 2x zoom, but you can only do it, switch between zoom and regular when it's not recording. Where the Action 5, you can push and hold the button and you swipe a little, like a little wheel. But it was not lossless, and it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty bad if you pixel peeped. But welcome to Friday. Let's head on down to the Southland. Y'all come on along. 37 degrees here in Van Chulo, and sunny as heck. That's nice.
That's pretty blue here.
It is pretty and blue. Mm-hmm. Blue and sunny.
Yes, gives you that false sense of summer and spring.
Yeah, until you walk outside and you go, woo.
Yeah, go, woo.
A little bit of a bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, good thing is it's Friday.
Yay.
How about that?
I think it's a good thing.
I do too. Let's go in there and bust it out and start a weekend.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
All right. Love you, see you bye, and I'll see you in the passing.
All right.
All right.
Sure.
Bye now. So this is that Tellison aluminum cage for the Osmo Action 6 I was telling you guys about. And here it is. So just like the stock cage that I have with the Action 5, the little mic mini magnetically sticks to it. But you can swipe it off. It's oh, not even pointing the camera. It's a good strong stick, but you can swipe it off. And I found it comes with a magnet, so you can put it inside your shirt and then put the mic on. That magnet's really strong, but don't leave that on because they'll spin on each other and it comes off easier. But because this is designed to use this quick release clamp mount, it's got a magnet in it. So just like the plastic case from my other one, it fits. Thought I'd show you guys the little tripod action of this thing. But yeah, makes a great vlogging camera. It's got a hot shoe, but the problem with that is these little mic minis are too small, and they don't fit in there. They just slide around and just fall right out. But I have the DJI Mic 2. I think that's even been replaced now too. They keep changing stuff. The reason I like these minis, they don't have the 32-bit float function, which, I mean, if you clip or it's just, there's like no end to what you can, pardon me, you get the hiccups as soon as I turn the camera on. That 32-bit float, man, you can recover anything on those. But that, the mic is easily 2.5 times the size of this one. But it's nice to have the cage. It's good protection. I have some new rubber lens caps like I have for the Action 5 Pro. But that order, in fact, I was just upstairs because this showed up. Oh, look, they lost the order. There's just a little note in there apologizing. Just cancel, reorder if you'd like. So that was supposed to be here Tuesday. And yeah, it just went away. So that's a bummer. Some of the stuff was craft things for Kelly. Well, I hadn't even talked about it. I've been wearing the Ultra 3. Absolutely loving this watch. I've never used a watch so much as what I use this one. It's crazy. It's funny, that Breakout, they put tires on it upstairs, and Matt, one of the service advisors calls. Well, the phone works so well on this thing. I just been, I leave my phone in my pocket and I just answer with the watch. And he goes, can you see me? I said, no. He goes, that's weird. I don't see you either. I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm trying to FaceTime you, through Apple. I said, well, I answered on my watch. So that's not going to work. I said, hold on. You just grab your phone, you click up there. What do you call the little window at the top? It's got a name for it. You got all the little icons, and you just touch that, and it switches over to your phone. And you're showing me the ignition switch on that breakout. Well, the little knob that, it's down low is next to the coil down there. And the little knob was loose. He goes, I don't know what the tech did. All it did is change tires. Now the ignition switch is coming apart. So hold on. Don't panic. I think I know what's going on here. So I go upstairs and he's going, what were you talking about? Your watch? I said, oh, I answered the phone on my watch. I said, I can't do FaceTime on my watch. He goes, well, why not? I said, do you see a camera on this thing? I'm sure it's coming, but for now, no. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But what it is there's a barrel that comes out and has a flat edge on it, like one side's flat, so it's like timed. And it has a grub screw in it. And what happened, that grub screw came loose, so it's just the barrel that turns on the ignition switch. And he was showing me it's really loose. And I go, well, that's not the way it was. It felt like something was a little flimsy down there, but it wasn't sliding off like that. So we go back, it's way upstairs in the back. So we go in there and I get down on my knees and the thing comes off of my hand, And I said, yeah, this is it. It's a grub screw. So one of the techs up there had a little set of SAE Allens, and we got her all tacked up. But that was funny. It's funny that the watch would answer a FaceTime call anyway. I mean, it's going through the cell network anyway, or Wi-Fi if you're in that. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Here, let me grab the other one here. We'll see what they look like together here. I still love this handle. I like the knurled effect to it. It makes no noise no matter what. Nothing. But it it looks like a part of something that it should never go on an airplane or whatever, so I don't take it. And I've got hot shoes rigged on this thing. There's one on the bottom, and I just use a GoPro mount thing on the top of it. It doesn't extend or anything, but you can see she's well worn. But you get a good idea. This one's got the cage on it. And now this is the DJI cage, but it does the same thing. It magnetically sticks because of the same reason. So you can clamp the mount on there. And what these things are, they're just quick releases. You squeeze the tabs and you got to fight the magnet. But the difference with this one, if I try to put it on backwards, see, it tries to avoid it. You have to have the DJI emblem facing up for it to work. And this one will allow you to reverse it. So just a little add-on feature. And this one's got a much wider lens. I was showing you that before. This one is a fixed f2.8, and this one is an adjustable f2 to f4. So 1/1.1. This is 1/1.3. So much bigger sensor. And this is the same lens caps that I have coming for this one. But this is aluminum, that one's plastic. This one's got a quick release door to remove it really easy. Remove the camera. Of course, the little thing's in the way. But it's pretty cool. This one has I can't do it with one hand. Has like a flip lever, and you gotta kind of fight the camera out of it. It's in there so tight, I'm afraid it's going to scratch the finish off the camera. But it doesn't. There it goes. But this one, I tried to share the one mic, as you can see the the little wind muff thing there is, she's gotten pretty tattered out on this one. That's, you know, quite a bit of use, like years worth or more. And this one's still all nice and fluffy. I use this, well, look at that, where I've polished it. It was a matte finish, and I've used it so much I've like polished the thing, made it shiny. Hasn't wore the name off of it or anything. But these things will last 11 hours. And, you know, the kit comes with a USB, and there's also a lightning one for it as well if you have an older iPhone. But you click this into your iPhone and you have some incredible audio with that. And anyway, so you can use it that way as well. And these magnets, I'm here to tell you, they have got some power. Listen to this thing. The things are strong. But if you put that on the, it'll stick to this. But it does a weird, I'll just show you right quick. It does a weird thing. It makes it spin around. See, it goes all over. It's half acres. There's like a weird thing with them. You'll lose that mic in seconds on that, doing it that way. Oh, yeah, see, it just goes all over the place. But these things I just set them down in the little cubby down there when have them on the cameras. Cool stuff. Boy, this one sure does perform a lot better. The picture quality's a lot sharper, and it's low light is a lot better. I haven't even tried anything in super night mode on it. And they're very responsive. What I love is you put it in a mode and you hit the record button, and it boots the camera up and starts recording. And then when you're done, just hit the shutter again. It stops the recording and boots the camera back down. But there's an ever so slight delay in the mic catching up. So you can't just start, you know, talking immediately. Turn this one off. I'm not even using it. But yeah, there's a slight delay in it. So the camera boots up and everything looks like it's going really good, but it takes us just, I don't know, it's like 1.5 seconds for the mic to catch up. And the little case, even though you get 11 hours out of this thing, you can put it in this case, and the case is a battery itself. And when it's charging, you'll see the charge lights going across. And it's got that new style that they've got now that doesn't open up real easy. The first set of not the minis, because this is the first of the minis now. I think there's a mini 2, or I don't know what they're called. But I think the new ones, the ones that do the 32-bit float and stuff, are more this size than the bigger ones. Technology's always changing on us. It never stops. But yep, I'm glad to have and it's super light. I mean, I can barely tell the difference in weight. I hope I don't push that button accidentally and eject the camera out of there, but it makes a mechanical clicking sound when it releases. There's all holes where the mics are. Well, that one day I used this with the external mics. I don't know if you notice, especially if you listen with headphones, because I edit with headphones, it would, depending, because I tend to record with it off to I hold it with my right hand, so it's off to the right. So most of the audio was coming through the left speaker. And then every once in a while we go mono. It just, I'm sure there's some adjustments I can make with the mic. If I could just stick it with mono, that'd be fine. The mics actually perform really well. It just, the weird, when it went stereo, everything was coming through the left mic, and then when it go mono, it kind of sounded muted and kind of quiet. So yeah, today I'm using the mic. Oh, now I'm on my phone right now, so this will be a mix in the thing. Anyway, cool stuff. Wish I had my little lens cap that got lost somewhere. Somebody has it, and has a whole bunch of craft stuff of Kelly's. It's someone else owns it. Number one, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. And what are other things I want to test, because I can see it from here. The 5 Pro is really bad. Oh, look, it's just a small little flare coming off the sun. Yeah, where those green things were, it looked like a bell. It was very strange looking. That just kind of has somewhat of a normal lens flare. Wow, the lens catches it for quite a ways, doesn't it? Must be the glass on it, but man, it's so much better than what it was. 45 degrees out here. That actually feels really, really nice. Man, be a good time to be at home and go for a mopickle ride, wouldn't it? But we're at work. I think Kelly's talking about getting out early. I don't know how early. It depends on how busy it is. It might be busy up there. If it's busy, you need to stay. Make that money, woman. Get out there and work. So I hear a boxer coming through the gate there and comes whipping around. I thought this was the one from yesterday. He's got his Cena or Cardo or whatever blasting in his ear. He doesn't hear a word I'm saying. And I'm going, well, what's going on? So is this from yesterday? Is this a different one? Until I was saying it was a 1250. This is a one getting the 36K service. It's on the schedule for next week, but I need to go up there and see what my schedule's like. If there's nothing in between, well, maybe we'll start tackling into this thing right away. Hot ziggity. I said there was the dude looking at the 26s day before yesterday, I think it was. Really nice guy, but he wants the red. We don't have a red one on hand. I haven't heard well, it's just between insurance stuff now. Insurance will okay, or they always okay. They may make an adjustment somewhere or something, but one never knows. Alright, I got myself some sugar-free hot chocolate mix in there. Swiss Miss. I'll go up there and that'll warm me up too. It's well, I got the heaters on here. It's just, I don't know, got a cold chill in me. You get those every once in a while. There's all the parts for the 36K service on the R1250RT-P. Kenton, I said, well, I'll load that thing up on my rack and start diving into it. He goes, wait. Everything's cool. They just need to get the final okay from billing at Washington State Patrol, and we'll dive into her. That'd be nice. That was cool. Yesterday I did just a simple service, basically an oil filter change, rear brake pads, and an inspection, and yeah, another one. They don't like the options they have, so they keep coming here, which is very nice. But I think Kelly and I are going to roll out here a little bit early tonight and try to be nice to drive home in the daylight. We will literally make it all the way home in the daylight. Sunset is at 5:03. I think most of the time is gaining in the mornings, because I've been noticing that the sun's coming up a little earlier. I like it when it takes, adds time more at the end of the day than the beginning of the day. But anyway, so I think we're going to roll out at that, start heading for the homestead. Almighty, the weekend's about to start. Well, the moment I drive out of that parking lot, it's officially started. More so when we get home, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's that for the work week. That's always a good sign when you got corporate windows cracked over there. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. Man, it's got a bark to it. What is it? Come on, watch. 43 degrees. You ever notice every time you go to look at your watch, there's some notification of some sort going across there? Kids are going to their dads, I think. It's a bunch of security cameras going off, seeing car and people out in the driveway, and it always freaks me out. And you go, oh, all right. It's their dad coming to pick them up. What a stunning day. It'd be nice if it was a little bit warmer, but we'll take sunshine and cold over doom and gloom and rain. There's talking about some snow here next, well, at least here in Vancouver. But they're, you know, probably talking about the hills and stuff over there. But beautiful out here. Just amazing sunset as we're coming home. Check out the old car. Just think it won't be long at all, and this will be the weather we have all the time. We'll be crying about the heat. It's so hot. Our gas has gone up. It got down, I don't know, what was it, two something. Now it went back up. I know it's a short fill, but we're heading to Tumwater tomorrow. Take Christy to a Costco that's up there. So I figured we'd just gas up now. I don't have to worry about it. So we'll finish it up. Sure is nice to drive home in the daylight. Really nice. Even though we're past sunset by 10 minutes, I can still see. You can see the top of Mount St. Helens out there. There's old Dr. Pierce's barn. She's still hanging in there, the old gal. Well, hello there. Blue skies. Solid blue skies all the way home.
That was very nice.
Yeah, it was very nice. That was cool. Love that. Every day will be like that here pretty soon. It'll happen before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
What is
and
it?
then we'll be going, it's too hot.
I know, I was saying that at the gas station. We'll be crying that it's too hot.
Well, he'll cry more than me. Because, you know, I like it.
Yeah, she likes the heat. So it's too hot. And then I go, what happens? I like that heat.
I still like the heat. Doesn't mean I want to go run around and do something in the heat. Still like the heat.
Well, anyway, we made it through the week.
Yes.
Weekend's upon us.
Time to chill.
Yeah, time to chill out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think I've said everything there is to say, so I'm going to bounce at that.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye now. Yeah. Shishi, you happy we're home? There's Danny with the zoomies. Get her, Danny. Get her, Danny. Sasha goes, dang it, I can't go any further. Get her, Danny. Meatheads.